Hi, so what we're going to take a look at is finding the equations of a line. So if we currently take a look at the line that's placed on the grid here, we would first begin by locating a point on the line that is a great spot where we can quickly find the coordinates. So let's call this 1, locate a point on the line. And I'm going to call that point 1. So point 1 is located at -2, 0. Number 2, locate another point on the line. So let's see here. Let's place point 2 here. Let's call this point 2. And it is located at +1, 3. Okay? Step 3. Find slope from point 1 to point 2. So either you can calculate using y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, or we can use rise over run from point 1 to point 2. Okay, so I'm going to use rise over run and find my slope that way. So let's see. Rise would be 1, 2, 3. Since we're going in the positive y direction, our rise is equal to +3. And we are running 1, 2, 3 places to the right. So therefore, our run is a +3. So if we take a look at our fraction, we have 3 over 3, which is the same thing as 3 divided by 3, which is also 1. So our slope for this line is equal to 1. Okay? Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to find out what b is equal to. Because remember, our goal here is to find the equation of a line, which would be represented in the form y is equal to mx plus b. So the way we take care of that is take one of found points and the slope and substitute them into the slope intercept form. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take a look at point number 2. I like point 2. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at point 2, which is 1, 3, and the slope, which is 1. And I'm going to plug those in to, or substitute those into y is equal to mx plus b. So here we go. So we have, here's our x, and here's our y. So I have And let's change the color before I start writing here. Let's change that back to red. So I have 3 is equal to 1 times x, which is 1, plus b. Okay, then simplify. So I have 3 is equal to 1 plus b. And of course, I'm subtracting 1 from both sides of the equal sign. And so I have 0 plus b is equal to 2. So we find that 2 is equal to b, or b is equal to 2. Now, since we have b and we have slope, I am able to substitute slope-intercept and I'm able to substitute slope and the y-intercept into the slope-intercept form to find the equation. So number 5 is substitute b and m into y is equal to mx plus b. So if b is equal to 2 and m is equal to 1, I have y is equal to 1 times x. So I'm going to put x plus 2. And therefore my equation of the line is y is equal to x plus 2.